As indicated by the most recent long Gibber estimate, Ethereum Classic cost will hit $25 toward the finish of 2027. Ethereum Jabber Value Forecast 2024-2025. Ethereum Jabber cost began in 2024 at $21.93. Today, Ethereum Classic exchanged at Jabber, so the cost diminished by 13% from the very start of the year. The gauge Ethereum Classic cost toward the finish of 2024 is Gibber, and the year-to-year change, 2%. The Jabber from today to year-end, plus 12%. In the primary Jabber of 2025, the Ethereum Classic cost will move to 22.57. In the final part, the cost would add 91 cents and close the year at 23.848, which is plus 23% to the ongoing cost. Ethereum Classic forecast Gibber. These 5 years would bring an increment. Ethereum Classic cost would move from Jabber to 44.82, which is up 91%. Ethereum Classic will begin 2026 at 23.48, then at that point dip to 22.8 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at Jabber. That Gibber plus 36% from today. Ethereum Gibber expectation 2031-2035. In this period, the Ethereum Classic cost would ascend from 44.82 to Gibber, which is plus 31%. Ethereum Classic will begin 2031 at 44.82, then at that point take off to $47.70, Jabber the principal half of the year, and finish 2031 at 50.56. It is about Jabber from today. Gibber, Ethereum Gibber Value Expectation 2024-2025. Ethereum Classic cost began in 2024 at Gibber. Today, Ethereum Classic exchanged at $19.78, so the cost diminished by minus 10% from the Jabber of the year. The determined Ethereum Classic cost toward the finish of Jabber is $22.25, and the year-to-year change plus 1%. The Gibber from today to year-end plus 12%. In the primary portion of Jabber, the Ethereum Classic cost will move to $23.34. In the last part, the cost would add 94 cents and close the year at 24.28, which is plus 23% to the ongoing cost. Ethereum Classic forecast Jabber. These 5 years would bring an increment. Ethereum Classic cost would move from Gibber to 46.36, which is up 91%. Ethereum Gibber will begin 2026 at 24.28, then at that point dip to $22.84 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $26.95. That implies Gibber from today. Ethereum Jabber forecast 2031 to 2035. In this period, the Ethereum Classic cost would ascend from 46.36 to 60.80, which is Gibber. Ethereum Classic will begin 2031 at 46.36. Then take off to 49.34 Jabber the main portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $52.30. It's about Gibber from today. Gibber, Ethereum Classic Value Expectation Jabber. Ethereum Classic cost began in Jabber at 21.93. Today, Ethereum Classic exchanged at Jabber, so the cost diminished by minus 16% from the outset of the year. The determined Ethereum Classic cost toward the finish of 2024 is $25.30, and the year-to-year change Jabber. The Jabber from today to year-end, plus 38%. In the primary Jabber of 2025, the Ethereum Classic cost will move to $26.91. In the last part, the cost would lose $2.54 and close the year at $24.37, which is plus 32% to the ongoing cost. Gibber Classic Expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Jabber Classic cost would move from $24.37 to $38.30, which is up 57%. Ethereum Classic will begin 2026 at $24.37, then take off to $29.85 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at Jabber. That Jabber plus 91% from today. Ethereum Classic Expectation 2031-2035 Jabber. In this period, the Ethereum Classic cost would ascend from $38.30 to Gibber, which is plus 47%. Ethereum Classic will begin Gibber at 38.30 cents. Then at that point take off to 40.76 inside the principal half of the year and finish 2031 at 43.21. It is about Gibber from today. Jabber, Ethereum Classic Value Forecast Jabber. Ethereum Classic cost began in Gibber at 21.93. Today, Gibber Classic exchanged at 18.12, so the cost diminished by 17% from the very outset of the year. The determined Ethereum Classic cost toward the finish of Gibber is 25.04, and the year-to-year change plus 14%. The ascent from today to year-end, Jibber. In the principal half of 2025, the Jabber Classic cost will move to $26.63. In the final part, the cost would lose 2 to 52 and close the year at 24.11, which is plus 33% to the ongoing cost. Ethereum Classic Jibber 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Ethereum Classic cost would move from 24.11 to Jabber, which is up 57%. Jabber Classic will begin 2026 at 24.11, then take off to 29.53 inside the initial half year of the year, and finish 2026 at 34.85 fine. That Jibber plus 92% from today. Ethereum Classic Forecast 2031-2035 Jibber. In this period, the Jibber Classic cost would ascend from $37.90 to $55.64, which is plus 47%. Ethereum Classic will begin 2031 at Jabber, then take off to 40.34 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at 42.76. It is about Jibber from today. Jibber Classic Value Expectation 2024-2025. Ethereum Jibber cost began in 2024 at 21.93 cents. Jabber Ethereum Classic exchanged at 18.85 cents, so the cost diminished by minus 14% from the outset of the year. The determined Ethereum Classic cost toward the finish of 2024 is Jibber, and the year-to-year change plus 23%. The Jabber from today to year-end plus 43%. In the main portion of 2025, the Ethereum Classic cost will move to $28. In the last part, the cost would lose $1.67 and close the year at 26.33 cents, which is Jibber to the ongoing cost. Ethereum Classic Forecast Jibber. These 5 years would bring a critical increment. Jabber Classic cost would move from 26.33 to 61.72 cents, which is up 134%. Ethereum Jabber will begin 2026 at 26.33. Then at that point take off to 32.25 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at 38.06 cents. That implies Jibber from today. Ethereum Classic Jibber 2031-2035. In this period, the Ethereum Jabber cost would ascend from 61.72 to 79.69, which is plus 29%. Ethereum Classic will begin 2031 at 61.72, then take off to Jibber inside the primary portion of the year and finish 2031 at 68.38. It is about Jabber from today. Jibber, Ethereum Classic Value Expectation 2024-2025 Jabber. Jibber Classic cost began in 2024 at $21.93. Today, Ethereum Jabber exchanged at $21.60, so the cost diminished by minus 1% from the outset of the year. The anticipated Ethereum Classic cost toward the finish of Jibber is $28.91, and the year-to-year change plus 32%. The Jibber from today to year-end plus 34%. In the principal half of 2025, the Ethereum Classic